and see what messages the ancestor has for us today. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for the return. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, welcome, welcome. We're going to get an ancestral message today. We're going to get into the reading, okay? Let's see what the message is. It says family dynamics, light reconciliation. Okay, so it's concerning family. Sacred knowledge awakens in you. Ancient wisdom is activating. Okay, let's see. What else? Opportunity flows. Opening windows of opportunities for wealth and flowing towards you. Stay open and ready to seize them when they appear. Okay, so we have opportunity flow for some finances and smart decisions, strategies, just make careful planning, make well thought out decisions, weigh the pros and cons before taking any significant steps. Okay, so there's opportunities for finances, making smart financial decisions. Let's see. It says, do not force the outcome. Okay, let things happen naturally. So there's going to be light reconciliation, which means that there's going to be some family reconciliation here. Okay, opportunities to flow in finances, making smart decisions is going to be some financial smart decisions. Okay, we have balanced approach, harmony, equilibrium, moderation, strive for balance in all aspects of wealth creation. Overextending or obsessing over money will block abundance. I got a lot of money messages here. So the ancestors is trying to connect you to your finances. Okay, relentless focus, determination, drive, consistency. Stay focused and determined. Don't let distractions or setback deter you from executing your plan. So focus is required. Balanced approach when this opportunity flows is a smart decision. Making smart decisions. There is more than meets the eye. There is more than meets the eye. Look deeper before deciding. So there's a decision that's going to need to be made. We have spiritual inheritance, light. So the talents is going to be activated. Okay. So talents is activated. A lot of money. We have abundant mindset, open to receive positive beliefs, worthiness. Embrace the belief that there is unlimited balance in the world. This shift will allow wealth to flow more freely into your life. Okay, we got like 5, 6 money messages here. We have system support. So there is collaborations, mentorship, partnership. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, so we have system supports, collaborations. Build a network of support around your financial goals. Seek mentorship and collaborate with like-minded individuals. Okay, so this is a lot of money messages here from the ancestors. They say, don't force the outcome. There is more than meets the eye. Okay, we have the family dynamics, light reconciliation. So you'd be reconciliating with reconciliation in the family. Okay, so sacred knowledge is available here. Yeah, opportunity to flow financially, smart decisions, money decisions, relentless focus, balanced approach, system support. So there's going to be some support systems that's going to help in your finances and have an abundant mindset. Okay. And it says you are being guided. Follow the signs, they are leading you. Okay. So there's going to be some signs in this reading. Okay. That's going to connect you to your financial. Just reading about the money blocks. So this could be a sign. The internet keeps going out. Okay, we have money blocks, obstruction, challenges, resistance. Something is blocking your ability to attract wealth. Identifying and addressing this block would clear the path of abundance. So let's start with this card. Let's find out. Let's get some energy around this money blocks. Okay. Somebody may not want some type of family reconciliation because it did say something about family reconciliation and family dynamics connected to money and some sacred knowledge. Okay, and there is some support systems. Okay, here supporting the situation. Okay, so keep abundant mindset. Okay, so let's see. Let's find out what these money blocks are. Okay, we got here. They say clearing them will clear your path to abundance. So we're going to go ahead and find out. Let's get some energies around these money blocks. Okay. Okay. Here, healing abilities. So being a healer. Okay. The healing abilities. They don't want healing. They don't want healing. Want you to be healed. We got healer, healed, healing abilities. Okay. So we got messages from the family that's talking smack. Have a problem with self-expression. We have neighbors involved. Okay. We have neighbors involved. Let's find out, get these information. Let's start with those to start. We have a pattern at the bottom of the deck. So there's a pattern with somebody having a problem. Okay. Messages from the family. So it could be some messages that is being sent to neighbors. Okay. To hold on or block. We have the Four of Pentacles. So that could be a message about blocking, holding on, holding back. Okay, someone's business opportunity with this Page of Wands, creative ideas, endeavors. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use these as outside messages. Okay, so these money blocks have something to do with neighbors, holding on, blocking, finances. Okay, business ideas, Page of Wands, inspiration. Okay. We're going to clarify all of these. Let's see. Anything else? Outside influences on these money blocks. Okay, we have Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay. We have Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo. Capricorn. We have friends. Two of Cups. Okay, so they could be friends of a Queen of Pentacles. They could be friends of a Virgo. Okay, with the Two of Cups, shows a sign of friendship. Okay, Queen of Pentacles shows a Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, which is a sign of Sagittarius. Okay, we have the past. We can find out what those memories are. We have Scorpio energy. Okay, Six of Cups, with signifying memories of the past. Okay. So far we have an investment that is in the Taurus, okay, and overturning someone's business opportunity with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, memories of the past is coming from a Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, but this is directly related to Scorpio or Pisces. Okay, this is the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. This is a pattern that's been going on and on. It could be part of a system, okay, that is supporting their endeavors and overturning people's businesses and investments. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there will be some sort of release to some finances. Okay, okay, they will have to eventually release the Four of Pentacles from holding on to someone's finances. Okay, so let's see. What's the recent past of the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, let's see. How did this investment come about? Okay, so there was a King of Cups, emotionally unstable. Okay, he's in reverse. Okay, so this King of Cups is all in his emotions. Okay, so he felt like he wants to block somebody's finances, block this healer. Okay, by sending messages. Okay, from the family to neighbors. Okay, so let's see. Recent past of this King of Cups. There's a Hermit. Okay, this is his Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay, all the side energy is coming out. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one more, then we're going to go into. Okay, yeah, it has something to do with somebody's destiny. Okay, so some sort of destiny. Okay, so destiny's on the mind. They want somebody to, somebody's destiny is to move to calmer waters. Okay, let's see. Let's give me some information on his destiny. What's known? Okay, we have this Queen of Wands. Okay, this Queen of Wands is a part of this destiny. Okay, King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. That's a part of someone's destiny here. Okay, we have the Justice. Okay, so we have the Justice here, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands are all a part of someone's destiny. There was a conversation that was had with this Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see. What's the conversation about? What is the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice? What yeah, they Aquarius energy. Yeah, they wanted to bring some type of burden, use the Sagittarius to bring a burden in someone's destiny. If you see the live breaking off and on, that is the neighbor messing with the Wi-Fi. That is the burden. The Sagittarius carrying through with the burden to try to burden to bring some type of money blocks to this reading because we are clarifying money blocks. Okay, so they're trying to interfere with someone's destiny, my destiny. Okay, so we have the Hermit. The Hermit's involved. Okay, so they could have come in contact with the Hermit. Okay, so why is the Hermit here? Okay, we got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is family in the upright. In the reverse, this is the energy of breaking up a family or using a family to break up a situation. Okay, their family could have broken up. This is Pisces in reverse. This is a Pisces energy. Okay, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay, we have here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so their family could have been broken up. Okay, let's see, the Hermit. Okay, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is um breaking up a family, which is my brother. The King of Swords could be a King of Swords. You know, I do have a brother that's a King of Swords. They're trying to keep me from my family. Or this could be an energy of someone who is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who is manipulating, manipulative, lying. In the upright, they're very astute, respected. You know, they speaks well, good conversation in the upright, but in reverse, they're yeah to bring some sort of celebration. Okay, why is it in reverse? We don't know. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to overturn his finances. family's finances, break up a family, bring some type of lies. Um, King of Swords in reverse is a liar. Okay, he's not to be trusted. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. So they're trying to stop some type of forward movement in some finances, bring their finances to a halt. Okay, this is Virgo energy. We do have a Gemini in reverse. Okay, so this could be two Geminis, or it could be a Gemini they want to break up a divine union. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The next energy is the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this is like emotionally unstable, making a decision in an investment, emotionally unstable, stopping someone's destiny, using a hermit to break up a family, and to cause a King of Swords to be in reverse, to bring a lot of disadvantages to him and to stop his finances. Okay, so tell me about this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, they could be watching online. Okay, they could be under some type of a confusion or some illusions. Okay, they're watching. I usually see that as monitoring spirits. Okay, okay, so they're watching, seeing what choices they have. This is a Scorpio energy as well. So we have a King of Cups, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in reverse. So they're mostly unstable. Okay. So they're under some sort of illusion. They're watching, okay, confused about something. Tell me more about this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah. Tarot has exposed some sort of information, okay, about the illusion, about the Scorpio. Not messages going forward at one time. Okay, so now the Sagittarius messages to the Sagittarius has stopped in some type of way. Okay, it was fast action sending messages. The messages have stopped. Okay, it's in reverse. Okay. Okay, so tell me more about this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is the Gemini energy. In the upright, this is the energy of someone feeling trapped. Okay, mentally trapped, negative thinking, feeling in prison, or possibly going to jail in the upright. Okay, so this could have been the energy of somebody who like, look, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be mentally trapped. So this person could have released, some type of mental anguish, okay, in this investment. Okay, we was clarifying this investment. Okay, so now there was an investment to overturn someone's business opportunity. Okay. Um, like I said, to overturn someone's business opportunity. We're going to find out what that is. Like I said, this Page of Pentacles in reverse is someone losing an opportunity, missing an opportunity. Okay, messing with someone's finances. Okay, clarifying this money block right here. Okay, so it's going to cost some people for doing that. I don't know if they're aware of this, but I'm definitely going to cause judgment on the situation. They're going to call, okay, to be compensated. Okay, yeah, so they want someone to be successful. Okay, this is a Six of Wands, success. Okay, um, they want someone to be successful in their endeavor. Okay, that's what this Page of Pentacles here is in reverse. Okay, so let's go to the recent past. The recent past, somebody wasn't receiving any love. Okay, they wasn't receiving any love with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They didn't want somebody to receive any love. Okay, so they wanted to overturn someone's finances. Okay, because they didn't want anybody to be healed. Okay, we are clarifying this healing energy. Okay, so somebody don't want people to be healed. They don't want the healer to heal. They don't want people to be healed. They don't want the healing abilities to be shared. Okay, so they have a group of people that's here that is trying to block it. Okay, so they don't want no love going out. Okay, they say no love. Okay, opposite of love is hate. Okay, so they wanted some hate to be moved forward, which is trying to stop somebody's opportunity in business. Okay, then we have the Three of Wands. This is the Aries energy. Okay, this is their foresight. Okay, of this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They want this person to be. It could be two people. It's definitely two people, but they want. I don't know if they're seeing this person, or you could be working with this person to bring someone some instability, to lose their finances, to lose their foundation. Okay, recent past. Okay, so there was a foresight of the Aries. Okay, so Aries is involved. Okay, let's go back one more. Okay, so we have this Empress in reverse. Okay, so this is energy. She's ungrounded. She's unrooted. She's all over the place. Her finances is upside down. You know, it's just like so the she shows up. Let's find out. Let's get into the energies, and then we're gonna find out how we get to this opportunity loss. Okay. So let's start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress in reverse. What's known about this Empress? Yeah, she's been revealed. Whatever she's done has been revealed. Okay. Behind the moon, whatever's done behind the moon has been revealed. It had came out. It was supposed to be a mystery. It was supposed to be a secret. It was supposed to be a, supposed to be something done in the dark. She could have paid someone. Okay. She could have paid a Sagittarius, Nine of Wands. Okay, to participate in this situation, but it is now revealed. Okay, that's what's known. What's to be discovered about this queen, this empress in reverse? Yeah, that her celebration is in reverse. Yeah, they will not be celebrating. Okay, what is uncertain? You might want to know what's uncertain. Yeah, how did this Three of Pentacles happen? Working with this Taurus. Okay, how did it fall apart? She could be wondering what happened. Okay, so what's known about this Aries and this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it was like it was supposed to be some type of collaboration for some type of celebration based on what was happening behind the moon. But what happened behind the moon has been revealed, and there is no celebration, there is no victory, and the collaboration has fallen apart. Okay, so now there was a conversation with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that they had with an Aries for some type of foresight to see somebody not showing any love with the Ace of Cups in reverse. The next energy we're going to clarify. So right now we're going to clarify the foresight of seeing this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, tell me what's known. Yeah, that their plans. The Aries has set of plans. Okay, and the plans is in reverse. Okay, so what's known, what's to be discovered about these plans that this Taurus and this Aries had? Yeah, that they're going to be a new beginning. Yeah, there is going to be a new beginning. Okay, and the Two of Cups. Okay, with the friendship. Okay, that they tried to stop. Okay, so what is what's uncertain about this situation? They don't know what the truth is. Yeah, the truth is here. Okay, they don't know. They don't know if the truth is going to come out or how the truth is going to come out. It's uncertain about the truth. What I'm saying, if he was uncertain about the truth, what is certain about the truth? Yeah, that it did not bring a Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, that nobody's in a nightmare. Nobody's having nightmares. Nobody's scared and all up in their head about what happened. Okay, so yeah, that's the Three of Wands and the Taurus in reverse. She's very broke. Finances is busted. Okay, they so broke. Then they ask is under judgment too. All involved. Okay. So about this Eight of Cups in reverse, what's known about this Eight of Cups in reverse? Okay, yeah, that this message of love that was supposed to be delivered, it had got stopped in this track. Okay. So what's known about that Ace of Cups in reverse? That hate ain't going nowhere. That message of hate, it ain't it ain't going nowhere. Okay. So what's known again? Yeah, that the ace of the opportunity that was presented is in reverse. Okay, so there is no opportunity. Okay, there is no payout. There is no thought of getting paid or for sending hate messages. Okay, being hateful. What else is known? Yeah, somebody's not happy about it. This Pisces is not happy about it. Nine of Cups, somebody is not having their wishes fulfilled. Okay, again, the bottom of the deck is his King of Cups. That was his desire. Okay, that was his hate move, and his ass is under judgment as well. Okay, so let's see what's to be discovered about this Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this Five of Pentacles is going to come up on her finances. There is no poverty. There is no spiritual poverty, mental poverty, financial poverty going to be taking place. As a matter of fact, it's in the reverse. So they will be coming up on to their finances. Okay, that is what they don't see coming. Okay, so yeah, so now we got this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, in reverse to stop somebody from being successful. Okay, so what's to be discovered about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, whatever job that they had, whatever work that they was paying to get done, the work is not going to be fulfilled. Okay, what is uncertain about this opportunity? Yeah, somebody don't know if it was the Nine of Pentacles or not. Well, okay, the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. She's over here with this Queen of Pentacles presenting this offer. Okay, offering this to a friend. Okay, somewhere in the neighborhood involved, neighbors involved. Okay, yeah, whatever information that they collected and shared was a lie. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So let's see. Okay, so now we have mhm. So what's uncertain about is this um Virgo energy. What is that's uncertain, but what is certain about that energy? Yeah, she did magic on somebody. She's a magician. She got somebody to turn their mind around and say, hey, you know, whatever they said last night, yeah, whatever information, yeah, they collected information, and they did magic on it. Okay. So yeah, so whoever was bamboozled, believing the lie, was put under some type of spell, okay, to be a part of this investment to turn this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, about this Knight of Pentacles. Was uncertain, but what is certain that her ass did some magic. Yes, she got you. She got you involved. Yeah, yeah, because whatever her work that she promised you she was going to do, are you supposed to overturn someone's work and stop someone's success? Yeah, there's your judgment call on the situation. Okay, so now there was some type of memories of the past. Okay, somebody had memories of the past. Okay, somebody was holding on to memories of the past. Okay, so what's known about these memories of the past? Okay, this Nine of Wands was in the nine. You know, they gave up on whatever situation they was a part of. Okay, memories of the past is known as that they gave up on the situation. Okay, this wanted to come out. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they refused an offer, or maybe the dealings was unfair. The share wasn't equal, or something. Okay, so whatever. Yeah, so anyway, what's to be discovered about these memories of the past? Yeah, being watched. Information is being collected. Okay, that's what's to be discovered. Yeah. Trying to win at all costs. Okay, on someone's business, someone's home, okay, someone's celebration. Take it to resonate. Okay, so what is uncertain? What is uncertain about this Six of Cups? Let me go to the cards. What is uncertain? Yeah, I don't know. Is the person walking away? Pisces. Okay, is this Pisces gonna walk away? Is he gonna walk away? Okay, we got Leo at the bottom of the deck. The strength, they're walking away. I don't know. Let's see. What is to be? This was uncertain. What is certain about this Eight of Cups? He's a coward. Yeah, his Page of Wands, his little shit couldn't get up. Okay, yeah, he's got bad news. Yeah, his shit ain't working. Yeah, his little wand isn't working. Okay, so maybe he needs some healing abilities. Okay, you would think he would want to be the main one to be healed. Okay, this little shit is not standing up straight. Okay. All right. So now there was some sort of message that was sent from the family. Okay, because we did have the family in reverse. This got all kind of expressions on it. Okay, this guy, they just looking real fucked up. They got all kind of expressions. So there's some family that could be feeling some kind of way about this situation. It says express yourself. Okay, so let's see what the let's see. I don't know. They wanted somebody to be in judgment. I don't know. The judgment is now in reverse. Okay, so that could be stop somebody from being under judgment in the situation. But even though the information is still being watched over, okay, information is still being collected on the situation. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, so this situation, okay, is the judgment in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so somebody decided to change their mind. Took them thinking it was going to take them out of judgment. Yeah, it's Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they was doing it for the money. Okay, they tried to yeah, some type of friendship broke up. Two of Cups in reverse. Friendship changed their mind. It could have been a Sagittarius energy. Okay, he was moving towards success. Okay, run into some type of conflict with this Five of Wands, with this Aries. Some type of conflict went on with this Aries. Okay, so let's see. Now we're gonna clear this message. Let's see. Like I said, we have the friendship of Virgo. Okay, Cancer. I mean, Virgo towards Capricorn. Okay, trying to hold on to some finances. Okay, this Page of Wands. Okay, they try to do a little bippity bop. Okay, Queen of Wands was involved. Okay, maybe they had somebody that has somebody. The Sagittarius and this Nine of Wands energy. Okay, so this is neighbors that are involved. Okay, okay, so we're gonna find out what message is going to be sent forward. Okay, so let's get some crown messages. Let's just see what messages. Okay, so somebody has some fake accounts. Okay, there were some fake accounts involved, social media, spy, Facebook, Instagram, to Twitter. Okay, so there's some messages, that somebody could have received through a fake account. Okay, nobody wants to hear about what happened. I don't want to hear it. They just do not want it to be known. Okay, they don't want to hear about it. Somebody don't want to hear about it. We're gonna find out. Give me one more energy. Okay. Yeah, there was an offer that was presented. Okay. There was an offer presented from a family. Okay. They were supposed to be moving in silence. Okay, this was supposed to be a secret. Okay, it's supposed to be a secret of some sort. Let's find out. Let's get some side messages. Ooh, ambulance. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Give me some side messages with the outside influence in this information here. Just some outside influences. Okay, there was a happiness hater involved. Okay, they hate on somebody's happiness. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. Outside influences. Somebody experiencing some bad karma. Okay, tell me more about these outside influences that's influencing these people to do things, getting them all tied up. Yeah, they had some fake smiles involved. They was acting like, "Oh, I'm all friendly, and I'm all nice, and yeah, I'm someone, roses and cheeks." Okay, I'm getting roses and cheeks. I don't know. Somebody looking all pretty, all up in somebody's face and getting somebody to do something, or at least they look pretty on the outside. But there is somebody carrying some karma. Okay, we got somebody creativity, steals your ideas, your work, duplicate and feeds off of others. Okay, so this is outside influence. Somebody wanted your idea. Somebody wanted the healer's ideas. They wanted to feed off of um, someone else's ideas. Give me some other outside information. Okay, tell us more. Okay, photo proof. They wanted some type of proofs, photo proof, getting evidence. Okay, they wanted some type of proof. They wanted to see. I'm getting. They wanted to see something happen on these fake accounts. They wanted to see somebody block something. We're gonna find out. Okay, tell me more. Outside influences from these family messages from their family. Okay, about someone expressing themselves that they have the inside scoop. Okay, there was some sort of inside scoop. A closer look, nosy all up in your business. So they watching, getting all kind of proof, mad, hating. You know what they do. They be abusing divination. That's what they do. Okay, they are divination abusers. Those are the ones or the outside influence in the situation. If you saw somebody doing some type of magic on someone to get someone to participate in some situation, okay, they picked up on the message last night, had a direct message to the person not to play around, but they have to, I guess they would have a deeper connection to someone than they realize. Okay, yeah, somebody else is broke. Okay, so they broke. Okay. Somebody ain't got no money, ain't got no, so they ain't got no money, they ain't got nothing but time, right? What else they gonna do? Somebody's haunted. They scared as fuck. Memories, flashbacks, trauma could be having some side effects. Okay, so that is the overall outside influence. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify. Somebody's love stories in reverse. Somebody's listening. They're listening to the whispers. They're listening. Yeah, come through, spirit, ancestors. Okay, so relentless focus is going to be required, balanced approach. Money blocks detector. So we still clarifying these money blocks that these people are being a part of through this fake account. Okay, we got somebody is destroyed. Something is destroyed, fucked up, broken, shattered. Okay, something is messed up. Okay, something is destroyed. Okay, somebody messed up something. Okay. Okay, so somebody's coming out of a bank failure. Okay, they're coming out of a bank failure. Okay, so that means somebody's coming up on their finances through these bank accounts. Somebody could be seeing something is not destroyed, actually. And somebody's coming up out of the bank failure. Okay, somebody's releasing some burdens is what they're seeing in these bank accounts. Okay. Embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insight to guide your path. So somebody's decided to back up and release their burdens. Okay, somebody was operating out of a fake account doing some type of crazy things. Okay. Okay, somebody's not keeping a promise. Someone's promise failed. I mean, for how long until they? But someone is falling apart. Okay, someone is falling apart into pieces because someone is not keeping a promise. Someone can say that they know they was about to fuck up and do something. Yeah, they could have been fulfilling a fantasy of some sort for someone. Okay, but they realized what they were doing and they backed out of the situation. Okay, because they did, someone else is falling apart. Okay, give us some more information on these fake accounts. Okay, we have no illusions. So somebody is no longer under any illusions. Stay grounded in truth, embracing reality with clear and wise wisdom to navigate their journeys. How could you speed molding into transforming into you speed molding into transforming into not getting a room, they change their mind. They said never mind. I'm not. I'm clear now. I don't want to get a room. So somebody could have offered some type of favor. Okay. They don't want to get a room now. So somebody don't want to hear something. We're going to clarify this energy here. Somebody don't want to hear something. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Okay. It has something to do with this offer that came. It was really a dirty offer. Okay. It was really a dirty offer. I don't know why it's not the dirty energy. Okay. So tell us about this. Don't want to hear it. What's known about somebody don't want to hear something? Okay. Don't want to hear about a love story once upon a time. They don't want to hear about somebody connecting to someone, about a love story, and once upon a time. Okay. They don't want to hear about the divorce and contracts. Okay. Breaking contract is in reverse. They don't want to hear it fell upside down. Reverse. Okay. So this love someone and someone staying into a relationship, not breaking contract. Love story, not breaking a contract. Nobody want to hear about that. Okay. There is no total drama in action. Sound like somebody is upset that there was no action. Okay, and somebody wasn't insecure. Okay, that there was a recovery comeback for someone. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for triumph resurgence. Okay, so I'm getting all of these fake accounts and getting someone to block technology and getting someone to stop some type of healing thing that's going on. It has something to do with a relationship. They didn't want to hear about somebody being in love and working with someone. They didn't want to hear about there was no total drama action. They wanted some total drama action to prevent for this contract to be broken. They didn't want to hear that somebody was coming back from a recovery. They didn't want to hear this. Come through, spirit. Because they haunted now. Because somebody having flashbacks and memories of some shit that they did that's coming to light, and they want to keep everything a secret. They want to keep everything on the low. They want to think somebody had forgotten about somebody. I'm getting. adapt and thrive. Okay, so it's like adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journeys. Answers reveal themselves. So yeah, they didn't want to hear this, that somebody is adapting and thriving. They don't want to hear about somebody's recovery comeback. They karmics. They got fake smiles. They got photo proof. They asses broke. They happiness hated. Look how. Look at this person. I mean, come on. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. They look like they need, look like something wrong. They need some help, some mental help. We're gonna heal that ass. We're gonna heal this energy around here. Okay, for my bloodline. Yeah, they don't want to hear. This shit is not outdated. It's not old. It's not expired. They don't want to hear that this shit is fresh, it's new, it's still thriving, and it's still moving forward. They don't want to hear about that. Tell us more. Okay, well, what this dude don't want to hear. Let's tell her more what she don't want to hear. Let's tell her more what she don't want to hear. Tell us more what she don't want to hear. She don't want to hear that somebody's not secure, insecure in reverse. She don't want to hear that there's scales of balance. Okay, she don't want to hear that there's making miracles in the making. She don't want to hear that unity blooms. They don't want to hear that ignite creation. They don't want to hear it. Okay, they don't want to hear it. This is expecting a new beginnings in reverse. So they don't want to hear that they're not going to get a new beginning. They don't want to hear that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and clarify this offer over here. There was an offer presented. It could be to the neighbors. Okay. Neighbors involved. There's a nice sweet cup of latte coffee looking all sweet and creamy. Look like it's the best offer for first thing in the morning. Okay. Somebody was, somebody offer you this fresh hot piping. I don't know if you drink from people. Okay, they was told to trust the process. Okay, clarifying the neighbors involved. They said trust the process. Embrace uncertainty. Have faith in the journey unfolding before you. Okay, so they wanted them to trust the process of an offer that was presented. It wasn't a bad offer. It was a good offer. Okay, we do have a bad offer, a dirty offer, but this was a nice offer here. Okay, the bugaboo is in reverse. Okay, so the offer to overturn a bugaboo. Okay, this in reverse. Okay, the offer to getting played, manipulated, lies, control is in reverse. Okay, so they not. Yeah, somebody didn't want to hear about somebody not getting played. They didn't want to this offer. I don't know. This bugaboo is in reverse. Getting played and manipulated is in reverse. I don't know. It's an offer. It says trust the process. Okay, the bugaboo is in reverse. And getting played is in reverse. This neighbor's involved. Tell us more about this timing. Trust the process. Take precautions. Okay, so they were warned to take precautions, to trust the process and take precautions. Okay, to manifest the new. Okay, to embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Okay, so somebody was warned, okay, about being cautious, taking precaution, and manifesting things that are new and aligning to what is new. Okay, this is a beautiful energy, by the way. Okay, so we have connection guide. Has something to do with some type of web connection. It says harness the power of networks, cultivate meaning unfold relationships, and strategize your path towards success. That's what the message says with the offer. Okay. Okay, one more. It says, trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Okay. So they were told to trust themselves in its online connection. Okay. And manifest the new. Be cautious of and to take precautions. Okay. And trust the process. Okay. So we have a bugaboo in reverse is the next energy right here. Okay. So this is the energy of someone cutting a bugaboo off. Somebody got cut off. Bugaboo in reverse. So what message come behind this? The tell spirit. Seek the truth. Okay. So they was told to seek the truth about embrace clarity as revelations unfold. Keep an open mind for answers. Illuminate the path to understanding. Okay. So they was told to seek behind the veil. Seek the truth of what was going on. Wow. I tell you about energy, how your energy is red. Okay. Your actions are red. Your thoughts are red. It says doing drugs. Okay. So, so I guess somebody wasn't doing drugs with this bugaboo. We got drugs in reverse, doing drugs. So somebody said, nah, I'm cool. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not, I'm not going there. Okay. They changed their mind, which was the smartest thing that they could have ever done. All you have to do is watch the rest of the videos. Somebody is not in their feelings. They said, you're not going to get me caught up. You can put that condom back in your purse. Okay, I'm cool. All right. Come through, spirit. Somebody got saved from some real dark shit. Yeah, for real. Somebody stop and reflect. Pause in your journey to appreciate how far you've come and where you've headed. So someone appreciate the information that they received from seeking the truth about this person. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. Okay. This was a blessing. Somebody stopped and realized that, yeah, police wanted to pop out. Okay. These people are infested with police. Okay. And they just constantly out here just trying to get more people caught up with who they are and what they're doing. Okay. So getting played in reverse. It says a real promise. Okay. So this is getting played. They stopped getting played is in reverse. So they almost got played. This is here. It's here. It showed up. They was ready to play and manipulate and lie and control the situation. Okay, so it's in reverse. It says the real promise came out. It says release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. So they released whatever it was and they're dancing to the rhythm of possibility. This is like somebody, look at this energy. Somebody saved from being manipulated and they're actually free now. It's like a real promise, like for real, they're free. Okay. So let's see, commit to the journey. So they could probably decide to commit to the journey that they made for themselves, okay, and not manipulate it into. Okay, so tell me more. Okay, so there's a private relationship, one last move. Okay, so it's a private relationship here. Okay, okay, private relationship. Okay. Okay, it says one last move. You have come far on your journey, keeping going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. So this private relationship is saying that they have one last move. They want them to do one thing, one more last thing. Let's see. What more do we need to know about this manipulation and lies and reverse? Okay, that shit is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off and up in flames. So something's about to pop off. Okay, so that is the offer that was presented to already knowing a T. So somebody's sitting back like this, like somebody already sitting back like I already know what's up. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but I guess that's to be continued. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in. We don't need to find out what. Okay. There's small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them, and they will take you there. Okay, it's the bottom of the day. Okay, so there is some small steps that somebody's been taking. Okay, that is the energy. That is the reading. I'm gonna go in and heal all of this energy. Okay, the pattern, because we remember this is a pattern. This is the overall energy. This is a pattern. This is the pattern that these people do. Okay, these happiness haters. You know, because they broke. Okay, and they get evidence proof on everything that's done. So when they go down, they take you down with them. Okay, they come with the fake smiles and all dressed up. Okay, and they be really happiness haters. They really are there to happy to hate, and that's why they didn't want the love to go forth with the Ace of Cups. Okay, it says right now your answers are here. They're saying you are being guided. Okay, there are some system supports, abundant mindset, spiritual inheritance here, light reconciliation talents from being able to turn your back on the situation. Okay, and to come against the money blocks. Okay, you found a balanced approach. Your balanced approach is releasing your finances. Okay, your relentless focus is here. Okay, your determination, drive, and consistency to focus and be determined. Okay, there's an opportunity to flow financially here, and there's smart decisions that was made. Okay, so it has something to do with family dynamics. It's like the light reconciliation is going to be able to clear the path of whatever it is that they tried to do. Okay, because we did have the family in reverse. Okay, we did have some sacred knowledge that was here that awakened in someone. Some ancient wisdom is activated. So it could have been something for some ancestor messages or something that could have come through that could have awakened someone. Okay, and it says you are being guided. Okay, in the situation, we're going to pull some ancestor messages here on the side. Hate trains, intentions, motives, yeah, business actions. So that was definitely the hate train that they were trying to get you a part of. Okay, that's what that is. So we'll get some ancestral wisdom, some messages just to kind of take with you before I heal this energy. Okay, it says, let your footsteps echo our resilience, your strength. Okay, so it says, be strong in the process. Okay, hold on to your strength. It says, your body is an oracle. Trust what it tells you. Guidance, intuition. So it's like, pay attention to your intuition when it comes to dealing with these people. Okay, when it comes to your gut feeling, when it comes to you were born to break limits, not live in them. Okay, so these people want you involved in these limitless situations. Okay, and we are designed to, their legacy blessings where you were born to break, not live in them. Break them. It says stop, right? Have the willpower. Like, be surprised at the people who do not have the willpower to step out once they've been warned. Leave a legacy of healing and power. So when you break curses and decide to go the other way, then you're actually healing yourself. You're healing your legacy, and your future, your ancestral lineage, and your future generation. Okay, you're leaving a legacy of healing and power. Okay, um, look for us in the signs you can't explain. So that's guidance, intuition. As they say, they work through your intuition. Pay attention, stay mindful, stay alert. Okay, don't only believe what people tell you. Listen to what is being said within you. Okay, that's your guidance. Okay, so tell me more. You are divinely protected. Divine guidance and intuition. So when you follow your intuition and you are being guided, that means you're being protected. Okay. Doesn't have to. It's not necessarily gonna make sense to the person you try to ask about them about what they think, because they don't know, because that's not, they're not talking to them. So heal yourself in your heal yourself, and you heal generations, ancestral heal and release. Okay, when you heal yourself, you heal your generations, which I just spoke of. Okay, so that is the message from the ancestors. What I'm going to do, what I came here to do, where my ancestors showed me how to come against all the energies that were set out to destroy me. Okay, so we're going to heal each and every last one of these cards that came on the table. Let's see what the timing is. Oh, it's good. It's about an hour. I like that. It was good timing. Okay, so I call. Let me see something. Okay, so I call upon my blessed ancestors of healing love. May your wisdom, strength, and healing flow through me, guiding my hands, heart, and spirit. Thank you for your protection and your blessing, and may your legacy live on. Walk with me as I heal my shadows. Is fear. I authentically share myself with the world. Fear of visibility. I confidently share my authentic self with the world. Unfulfilled potential. I embrace and nurture inner talents and allowing them to flourish. Okay, soul contracts. I honor and release past soul contracts. Karmic debt. I honor and release past contracts that no longer serve my highest good. Persecution. I am free to express myself without the fear of judgment. Loss. I cherish connections, understanding that love transcends time. Martyrdom. Sacrificing personal needs excessively in the past. I honor my needs and practice balanced self care. Control issues. I trust the flow of life, release the need to control. Self sacrifice. I honor my needs and balance them with the needs of others. Trauma. I greatly release, heal past traumas, feeling safe and secure in the present. Walk with me as I heal the healer, the healed, and the healing abilities, the messages from the family, the neighbors involved. New beginnings in reverse, ignite creation, make miracles, unity blooms, scales of balance, insecure in the reverse, outdated in the reverse, adapt and thrive, get in a room in reverse, don't want to hear it, in recovery, comeback, total drama and action reverse, breaking contracts in reverse, love story, vortex, connections, guide, manifest the new, take precautions, trust the process, shit is about to explode. One last minute, stop and reflect, trust yourself in their feelings, doing drugs in reverse, private relationship, seeking the truth, bugaboo in reverse, real promise, getting played in the reverse, fake account, no illusions, knowing they fucked up in reverse, falling apart, falling into pieces, keeping a promise in reverse, releasing burdens, bank failure in reverse, destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up in reverse, and the upright. Inside scoop, creativity, bad karma, happiness hater, fake smiles, photo proof, getting evidence, broke ass, offered, nine of wands, queen of wands, ace of page of wands, two of cups, knight of pentacles, the four of pentacles, the five of pentacles in reverse, the six of wands in reverse, nine of pentacles, eight of pentacles in reverse, the magician, nine of cups in reverse, ace of pentacles in reverse, knight of cups in reverse, page of wands in reverse, nine of swords in reverse, eight of cups, three of pentacles in reverse, ace of swords, six of pentacles in reverse, page of swords, nine of wands in reverse, six of cups, page of pentacles in reverse, the world, Two of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in reverse, Tarot in reverse, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Justice, Hermit, and the King of Cups in reverse. You are being guided, spiritual inheritance, light, which is beautiful. System support, abundant mindset. There is more than meets the eye. Money blocks, balanced approach, relentless focus. Do not force the outcome. Family dynamics like recognition, sacred knowledge awakens in you. Opportunity flow, smart decisions. Okay, heal. There's some other energies to heal. Um, okay, so we're gonna heal the mother and the father's womb and toxic satanic groups. Okay, so they have shadows that needs to be there's shadows that need to be healed. Healing the mother's womb is emotional absence or neglect. This is a father's womb. Emotional absence or neglect, harsh discipline, criticism, or withheld affection, generational silence and avoidance, inherited fear of failure or unworthiness, hypermasculinity or fear of vulnerability, lack of identity, structure or rooted protection. The affirmation for healing the father's womb is I am worthy of protection, presence, and provision. I release the abandonment, silence, and harness pass through the masculine line. Healing the mother's womb, emotional codependency and enmeshment, unprotected grief and inherited guilt, fear of abandonment and rejection, suppressed feminine intuition and power. Mother's wounds pass through silence, martyrdom, or something, unworthiness and shame about birthright or existence. Affirmation I honor the sacred portal from which I came. And we have toxic groups, toxic satanic groups, monitoring spirits, hidden plans, plots, conversations, meetings for evil intentions, evil gossip, slander, hidden agenda, mirroring spirits, energies, remove spells, witches, warlock, satanic attacks, confusion spells, glamour spells, jar spells. Remove all energies that is not of my highest good, seen and unseen. Shade. Jealous projections. Other reflect their own feelings or inadequacy or stagnation by attacking your growth, gifts, or rights. Okay. Now, let me speak my truth. It says, I am with the universe because abundance is my birthright. Divine wisdom flows through me effortlessly because abundance is my birthright. I surrender to divine guidance and I trust the path because abundance is my birthright. My intuition is strong and trustworthy because abundance is my birthright. I see clarity with the inner wisdom because abundance is my birthright. My mind is open to divine sight because abundance is my birthright. I'm in tune with the unknowing, inner knowing because abundance is my birthright. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence because abundance is my birthright. My voice matters and I am heard because abundance is my birthright. I express myself freely and authentically because abundance is my birthright. I listen with an open heart and mind because abundance is my birthright. I give and receive love effortlessly because abundance is my birthright. I'm worthy of deep unconditional love because abundance is my birthright. I choose compassion and understanding because abundance is my birthright. My heart is healed and whole, because abundance is my birthright. I am strong, confident, and powerful, because abundance is my birthright. I trust myself and my decisions, because abundance is my birthright. I'm worthy of success and happiness, because abundance is my birthright. I claim my power and embrace purpose, because abundance is my birthright. I embrace my creativity with passion, because abundance is my birthright. My emotions flow freely and harmoniously, because abundance is my birthright. I allow myself to experience joy and pleasure, because abundance is my birthright. Creativity flows effortlessly through me, because abundance is my birthright. I'm safe, secure, and deeply rooted, because abundance is my birthright. My foundations are strong and unshakable, because abundance is my birthright. My mind and body is grounded in the present, because abundance is my birthright. I trust in the abundance of the universe, because abundance is my birthright. Right. I say amen. And so it is. I say amen. And so it is. Okay. So I am going to start another live. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my ancestral healing. Okay. Receive the messages. Okay. Receive the healing. And I will see you in the next video. Okay. Anything else, ancestors? Let me see. Nope. I think that's it. That's it. All right, I'll see you in the next video.